Well, my senior and my freshman driving off for her last first day of high school and his first day of high school. Make good choices, kids, because life's going to try to beat your ass down, believe me. Nobody knows more than your dad. Huh. That'd have been funny if I'd have backed out with my fucking battery tender still rolled on there. That'd have been a great one. What's up, y'all? You saw from the thumbnail, I'm gonna make some people mad, and that's okay. It's not my intention, but the thing I've learned about Goldwing riders is that they tend to get angry anyway. I thought the Harley-Davidson forums and Harley-Davidson Facebook pages were bad. No, man. The we're gonna start out again because as I got started there, my little tire pressure monitoring system came on, the TPMS, and said I had low pressure, and my front tire seemed to be a little low, which is weird. I never have that happen. Like maybe when it's cold outside, which it's obviously not cold. So I had to go back, put air, so maybe I got a slow leak in the front tire. I didn't see a nail or any spots. These tires are brand new. I've had them for, I don't know, 1,000 miles, maybe 1,000, yeah. Anyway, back to the subject at hand. I'm running a few errands currently. I'm going to put gas in the Whisper Wagon. I'm gonna go put gas in Mrs. Smitty Riding's truck because I do that because I'm a nice guy. I love my wife and she touches my ding-a-ling, and that is a key thing to make me want to do anything to help anyone. So today I'm talking about older Goldwings versus the new version, which I ride, the 2018 and up. And as I have stated previously, there's a lot of things that I love about my Goldwing and I like about this new iteration of the Goldwing. There's multiple things that I like. I like the amount of power these new Goldwings have. There are people who've told me that some of the old ones were super fast, and that's awesome. I can tell you from my experience with this motor, this bike, very fast, very comfortable. I got a new seat on it, all that good stuff, but I will say this much. My reason for saying if you're going to buy a Goldwing, buy an older Goldwing is really, really simple. First of all, price, because you can get an 1800cc Goldwing, one of the older ones, for under 15 grand. I've seen people selling them for 2008s, 9s, 10s, literally like for 8 grand, 9 grand, 10 grand or less, okay, or with low miles on them. When I say that you can get these bikes at a decent price, which is nice. The newer ones are more expensive. If you can find one for under 23, 24, 25, the ones with the tour pack and everything, man, they're closer to 30. So yeah, that's expensive. The reason I like the older Goldwings better, there's only one thing that these bikes have to me, or well, more than one, but the main thing is they have the 6-speed transmission. Whatever Honda was thinking, 2017 through like the 2001 when they started, I think the 5th generation they call it, dude, they freaking had 5 speeds on these bikes. They had 5 speeds on a flat 6-cylinder motor, which makes 0 sense that you have 5 speeds on a flat 6-cylinder motor. This motor, the 6-speed on this bike makes it great. I could literally be doing 85 miles an hour in 6th gear and be just shy of 3,000 RPMs. It's amazing. It's, like I said, great bike, great handling. That is one of the best things they have about it. They made the newer generation more sleek. They made them look more like a sport bike. They kind of remind me of the BMW, the way they did the body, which is a good thing. They lighten them up. They look great. Here's the problem. The 5th gens, if you look at them, storage space. They had a massive amount of storage space for, I mean, these bikes are really meant for long distance, right? So you want to have storage space for things. Now, I've talked about this one little glove box compartment thing. That's the only storage I have up here. On the other wings, you had 2 spots right in the front, like glove compartment things where you could put stuff in, glasses, gloves, whatever it might be. It could be your easy tag if you're like us and you have to pay every time you get on the tollway to go anywhere. But you had storage capacity. One of the other things that they had, the wind protection. Now, yes, I know you're on a motorcycle, you're in the wind. I know what people are going to say. Yes, I've heard this before. But you got better wind protection from the 5th gen wings. You had more around your legs here. Right down here in these areas and up here, you had a little more wind protection. So, like, you didn't necessarily need to buy a bigger windshield or do that stuff because you didn't have to. Now, don't get me wrong, they tried to make up on this thing by having the windshield that goes up and down and stuff like that. That's cool, that's helpful. The other thing that the 5th gens had was a 6.6 gallon gas tank. I'm like, man, that's because you're thinking the Goldwings is a touring bike. And even if you're not touring, you're riding around town, you want plenty of gas mileage. You want plenty of gas to be able to keep going and do what you got to do. Well, the newer wings of 2018, the 6th gen, I guess you call them, that's actually the technical term, man, they have a 5.48 gallon or 5.5 gallon gas tank. And I'm like, that's kind of ridiculous. You lost a gallon of gas. I understand they were trying to shave weight on these bikes. That gallon of gas means something. You know what I mean? That's the thing. I think these 6th gen bikes are great. They really are good bikes. The issue is that there's a few things they could have done. They could have given them a little bit more storage space, I believe. And people go, why are you carrying so much stuff? Motherfucker, everybody carries more than what they ought to. Okay, that's just the truth. If it was a 5th gen with a 6-speed, I would seriously consider doing a swap or selling this and getting one. Just because, like, the wind protection, the little things that creature comforts that an old fat bastard like myself really enjoys, the 5th gens had. Like I said, I'm love this bike. Don't think I'll ever get rid of it. I think if you're in the market for a Goldwing and you don't want to spend the crazy money to get the new Goldwings, man, get a 5th gen. Hey, y'all, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that little bell icon so you get notifications when the shit show gets rolling again. Listen, I'm not saying I don't love the 6th gen Goldwings. I do love my 6th gen Goldwing. I love the 6-speed transmission. I love the power. I love the feel. Love the weight reduction. It's great. However, if you're looking for a Goldwing, I think a 5th gen is a good option not to spend the kind of money you're going to spend on 6th gen. There's only one thing that the 5th gen didn't have that I would really want, and they didn't have the 6-speed transmission. That's literally it. Everything else I like, the wind protection, the fact that you can make them sound decent, the storage capabilities. I just think they have a lot of good things going for them. And yes, I like the 6th gens, and yes, hey, go buy one because it keeps Honda fluid. But at the same time, you can go get a cheap 5th gen for decent money. I hope you guys are doing well. Leave in the comments, tell me what you think, which one you would buy if you had the option. We've had 0 rain out here. I don't know if you look out there from my yard. It's dead. We've been 50-something, 58 days with no rain. And there's no rain in sight, and it's been over 100 degrees forever. So, man, good luck. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're getting some rain. I hope you're not dealing with fires like some people across the country, and I hope that you guys are safe and happy. Now, I want you guys to have a great day. Let's try not to be assholes to each other, and I'll see y'all next time.
With friends like you, who needs enemies? You're not the one you pretend to be. I always thought we were family. Now we're only enemies. Enemies. Yeah, with friends like you, who needs enemies? A two-faced bitch ain't no friend of me.